Hey, can I borrow a book?
Sure. Sorry about that. I'm guessing from that short intro, you guys have figured out what today's DIY is, and probably from the title. I'm going to be showing you how to make this adorable little book bag. I call these book bags. They're basically a t-shirt bag, and all you're going to need for this DIY is an old t-shirt. I chose this tie-dye one. I figured it was really cute. And then you're going to need your trusty scissors. I just happen to have a lot of scissors in my room, guys. It's me now, so. And I'm sorry if I look all, like, glossy on my forehead right now. I'm, like, really sweaty. My room's really hot. And if you hear the fan running, it's because it's hot in here. Alrighty, let's get on to the DIY. Oh, yeah, one more thing. You might also like a Sharpie close to the color of your shirt to make marks. It's laid out. I'm going to start by turning my shirt inside out. If you don't like the design on the front of your shirt, you can easily do it like this, but you would leave your shirt turned right side out then so that you would have this design on the front. I personally like my design on the front, so I'm going to keep it. So the first thing that you're going to do is start by marking a line every so often at the bottom of your shirt, and make sure they're all about at the same spot. You might want a ruler for this, but I really don't mind if they're crooked. Here, as you can see, I am using my beautiful toe to open up my marker, and I'm just going to start by marking up my shirt until I get all the way to the other side. The bottom of my shirt, I'm going to start by making sure that my fabric is perfectly in line with itself. Sorry guys, had a frog in my throat. If you don't make sure that this is in line, the whole thing is just going to be a whole flop. So go ahead now and take your scissors of your choice, if you have multiple ones, and go ahead and start by cutting your fabric once it is in line with each other. And go ahead and cut all the lines that you have made. And then unpause the video. Turn your shirt right side out again. Now, as you can see, you have a whole bunch of fringes at the bottom. Line up your first fringe and tie it. Make sure that you do one single knot, like you're starting to tie your shoe, and then do that again, making a double knot. Continue to do this with all of your pieces, making sure they're lined up with their original match. As you can see, this is a time-consuming process. It's been probably 2-3 minutes now, and I've only gotten this far. I had some difficulties with straightening the fabric and getting them lined up, though. But you may not have this problem and get past it quickly. It also helps with this project if you've had past experience. I have made a blanket doing this entire process, so it's a little easier for me to do. My fingers are used to moving the way they need to and grabbing the right scraps of material now, so that is one plus on my behalf. Once you have finished this step, you can move on to the next one. Lay your shirt out flat. As you can probably tell, this is a lot more difficult than it first started out to be. Your shirt should probably be bunched up at the bottom and come in at a slight U angle. So my shirt happens to have a hood. I'm going to start by cutting that off. Worry about with this is seams. Now you're going to start by marking right past the shoulder seam, so about right here, and about a very small amount past the armpit, so about there and there with your marker. Now follow this line and connect the two dots. I don't want to mark up my material much more, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my material now. Your bag looks like a redneck tank top. Do the same to the other side. Corner of your shirt in a dip, the formation that you would like, and get going. This is me attempting to put this book in with one hand. Books you see me inserting now are just some of my favorites. Stay awesome, and I hope you have had a lot of fun making this DIY. Bye!